the fine print, but the other big numbers came through from ICICI Bank. Again, a very strong set of fourth quarter earnings. So Abhishek is here with the highlights. Abhishek, you said records galore at ICICI Bank, so take us through the numbers.
Well, Sandeep Bakshi has created history for ICICI Bank in terms of the records that have gallored and continue to gallop on many parameters. So, as I mentioned, the records have galloped. The net interest margin is at all-time high of 4.9%. The domestic net interest margin has crossed 5% for the first time ever. The international net interest margin is at 26-quarter high, crossing the 1% level. And the NII growth on the back of strong net interest margin momentum is one of the best that you are seeing in last 8 years or even more, up about 40.2% on a YoY basis. This has helped the PAT or the bottom line of the bank being the highest ever on a quarterly basis. So operating profit growth is also one of the best in last 18 quarters, coming in at 34.3% growth on a YoY basis. Highest ever quarterly profit has meant that the return ratios are the best ever or the highest ever that the bank has recorded, with ROA of 2.39% and ROE of 18.9%. The watch list is one of the lowest in last many years, coming in at just 0.46% of the book. Asset quality, both the gross NPA and net NPA are one of the lowest that you are seeing in 8 years or even more, perhaps 33-quarter low or even more. So unsecured book continues to rise. They are at 22-quarter high in terms of percentage of the book. Now they form about 19.4% of the total book. So this has actually helped the net interest margin as well, given the fact that it's a high-yielding book. On the flip side, the deposit momentum is on the lower side, growing at just 11% or less than 11% on a YoY basis. Going ahead, as management has indicated, the net interest margin may decline, but don't take it away, given the fact that 4% plus net interest margin is healthy. So in terms of NII and PAT, it's a beat on our poll. Back to you.
All right, Abhishek, sounds like an extremely solid set. Thanks a lot for getting us all of those numbers. But sticking